Whoops. Already ballsing it up. Hello there, everybody. Hold on. Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. Hi there, everybody. This is Vtuber, your dear cleric, and welcoming you to the stream here. As I said before, it's going to be something a little bit different, a little bit of a special surprise here that you may have gotten a glimpse of earlier, due to me messing around with some stuff. But yes, this is sort of like a really cool thing that happened, and let me just try to start moving it and like revealing it for you. Ooh. Look, some boots it seems. So I'm sure people have already probably have guessed this by now. But yes, look, there's my front hat, like my belt here, and then there's me. Hi. Yes, this is like a sort of like a 3D model basically. I still need to adjust some things here because you can see something that I don't want you to see there. Ta-da! And then blah. Okay, well, this is already scuffed, but it's fine, it's fine. Hi there. Okay. Hey. My eyes, because I'm looking at my side monitor. There we are. Hi there, everybody. So yes, welcome. This is like a 3D model, basically, of my VTuber PNG avatar. I got this commissioned by a nice artist I found, and not only that, but they also shoot, I forgot something real quick. All the setting up and everything's all scuffed. Isn't that always the way? I think it's... Well, either way. Don't worry. Because what I wanted to do was, I wanted to switch it. As you can see behind the curtain now, everything is all scuffed. So yes, I got both of them made, both male and female versions made here, as you can see. And just so we can do some credit, the person who made this is a nice artist by Elizabeth, or like here, basically. Yo. There he is. Yeah, by them, they took my model and basically turned it into this nice 3D. Thank you very much. Like, oh, don't put it there. Don't put it there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can find them on Blue Sky. As you see here, I have a 3 like Elizabeth bluesky.social. So yeah, so thank you all very much for giving me that. I'll also put like a formal post on the Blue Sky once I'm done with the stream, thanking them. So yeah, I think they did a really good job, like interpreting like my vision, basically. How do I get rid of this? There. Okay. Interpreting like my character's model and all that stuff, and turning it into this nice 3D. I think they did pretty well. It's maybe a little bit of jank, but that's okay. What isn't? Okay then. Now then, let's go and proceed with what we wanted to do, which was to Donkey. Don't worry, I'm not actually playing Donkey Kong. We are going to go to the there we are. Hi. We're going to do some more 3D stuff today. yeah, it's been a while. So, and as you can see, I've got my little, you know, like key press monitors here. Double audio. So I can click things. You can see it. If I want to press, show you all the list of my commands that I did, and yeah, so maybe that could be a little bit more clearer to everybody. Okay, now then, what to do first? All right, I want to do more of these. I think probably the easiest one will probably be the crystal in the middle here. So let's get to that. Crystals can be relatively easy, depending on what you want to do with them. The way that I think I can make like a very rudimentary crystal is just go to taking a cube here, edit it, right click, subdivide it. You can see it like that. And then I'm going to turn on proportional editing up here, pull it up, so make it kind of like a point. Then on the bottom, and also pull it down to make a point, to make a kind of a crystalline shape, and then just start editing the points. Really. Sorry, my mouse is acting up a little bit weird. Just kind of like turn it into like more jaggedy, crystalline. It's going to look a little bit weird, admittedly, because of just the way that the geometry works and how all of the points are kind of interacting with each other. But hopefully if we just take some of these points closer, down like that. Got some nice Donkey Kong music in the background. So kind of something like that. I might put in like another edge loop to make sure everything's all hunky-dory. It doesn't have to be like totally perfect, as long as it like gets the point across I want it to do. And I can further refine this a little bit later on anyway. Kind of like that. I think I might want to protrude this out a little bit more. Okay, so that's like gonna be like the basic crystalline shape. It's like a crystal shards almost. And then I want to make a little bit of a stand around it here. I can probably just do the same thing as last time. By adding mesh with the torus. Drop that down here. Expand it a little bit. I think I want to change the specific parameters, so I'm going to redo that. Torus, 2. Major ranges. That. Bring this down a little bit. Move it around here. Adjust the major radius again to make sure it's like that. It's going to be a little bit slimmer. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, something like that. I like how I'm able to tilt my head now, like to show that when I'm like thinking. Okay. All right. Here we go. How can we turn this into a tripod? Just do Control plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 8 9 10 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 8 Okay. 1, 2, 3 whoa. That isn't supposed to happen, but okay, like that. 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 Maybe like this instead. 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 6 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 8 9 Alright, I think that's the best that we can do here. Just extrude it downwards. Then you're gonna Z0 it, that. And then what we can do is just expand it like that. Kind of the same principle as last time. But do I want it like that though? I think I may want to. Because I want to at least show like the crystal off a little bit. Okay, let me copy and paste this so I can do the same here. V, make sure it's all the same. I probably could do this with a mirror modifier of some sort, but too late now. Like that, and then maybe if anything, RZ 180. Just show off the crystal a little bit more. Sitting in the crystal like that. Do I want to make it bigger or smaller? RC, shift it around. Oh, well, so the legs aren't small enough. Okay, maybe if anything, I can just do Versi mode, shorten it like that. Yeah, that's more like it. caps lock got turned on. Still. You can see when I backspace. Stand. Oh, I messed this up too. Christock. It's Crystal. Still stand. Stair shelf. There we go. Okay. Let's move it over. So we gotta make room for it here. If you hold down the Alt button and middle click, it'll center its camera around the object that you have highlighted, so you can easily like pivot the camera around it easier. So yeah. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now the thing I want to do next is going to be a little bit more complicated. I want to make this item, which is an Ori, which if I look up the definition of, it's like one of those old-timey planetarium things. Yeah, a mechanical model of the solar system, kind of like that. I don't know if I'm gonna make it exactly like a miniature Ori, but I'm gonna do my best. Because like this is going to be pretty small, so I don't know how much detail I can get, but I want to at least get like the basic shape. And I came prepared for this too. Aren't you proud of me? So I got the add in image, reference image. Go to my references. Here. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's there. Ah, here we are. There we go. Ta-da! A nice reference image. This is like a Ori that I found a listing of off of Etsy actually. So, it unfortunately isn't in stock right now, and they said that the shop is currently on break, so can't really get one for myself. But I can still use it as a reference. So this is what I'm basically gonna be aiming for, like the cylindrical stand, plus like at least the golden dome here, because that's always very striking. Maybe in the middle I might try to put like a giant sun in the middle, just to emphasize the yellow without having to like put so many small little details. Because as I said, this is going to be my room for like my VTuber stuff, which may include this this model here too, maybe other models too. So so it may not be totally visible from where it is on the shelf there. Okay, let's get started. First things first is going to be, let's make a collection of this so we don't forget it. Ori. Want to add in, oh, it's this one. This is from the inside the tuba level in Donkey Kong. Okay, there's gonna be the product image says there's gonna be like some intricate like detailing on it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. Maybe I might do it a little bit later if I'm feeling like it, or I might just bake that into like the texture work if I'm able to do it. Okay, So that's good like that. Now to get this, that wireframe there, I have an idea of what I may want to do. Do a UV sphere, and instead of like the segments like that, I'm gonna pull it down to 8. The rings, I think this will also go down to 8. Maybe 4. Yeah, because that looks like what it does. Okay, well, things have been made for it. And then in the modifiers tab, they actually have a little thing here where you can create the wireframe of a thing. Yeah, look at this. See? Looks just like the cage. Thickness. Oh, look at that. That looks cool, doesn't it? Although, I would have wanted it to be a little bit more round. I probably can just offset. No, let's not do that. Is there a way that I can smooth this out? Shade smooth? Nope, that's not it. Certify subdivision surface? What? Oh, that looks horrid. You get like that? Oh, whoa. That's not what I expected. Shear slide, pull, smooth vertices. No, doesn't seem to work. Hi, enhanced, yes. It is a 3D Vtuber model. I did commission it, and it was made by the lovely Elizabeth here. That's scary. Let me go back a scene here so I can properly show you. Okay, it's just gonna stay there for a second. Where am I? There I am. Hi. So yeah, the lovely Elizabeth here on Blue Sky helped me realize this 3D model, and not only that one, but yeah, you're gonna have to see behind the curtain a little bit. Ta-da! Here I am too. So we got both of them. Yeah, they did a good job at like recreating my thing. Ta-da! So if I go back to the female version, because I don't think we really saw the full fit here, so I'm gonna put this right down here, show them off. You can see this is like my torso, and I think it's only really tracking my head right now, so I'm using a basic webcam for this. This is my belt. I like the tassel with like the cleric thing. These boots are pretty intricate and all that stuff, although they're probably just a baked in texture. Yeah, I think they did a really good job. I don't have any trackers on for like arm movements, but maybe down the line. We'll see. Oh, what's this? Did you try to send like a link to a message, like image? What is all that about, enhanced? Okay. Let's try going back to. Let's see. Nope. Here we are. Anything? Probably just like add an image of them. There we are. Yep. There we go. The 3D credits. Okay. Put them here. I don't know if you can really see that though. It's hard to see. So yeah, they helped make my 3D model here. Reset the position here. Oop. Here we go. Alright. Ta-da! Alright, now back to this. The Ore. I thought there was a way to smooth it. I don't know if that'll be possible. So what I'm gonna do is do that. Object. Make the UV sphere. 6. Alright then, Enhanced. Thank you very much for dropping in and seeing the 3D model. Like I said, I think they did a pretty good job at it. I hope you have a nice day. Okay, sure thing. Small streamers always appreciate it. So I hope you have a good day, Enhanced. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this is sort of the gist of what I want to do here. So we're to do that, then I wonder. Because we don't really need these bottom parts here. Or maybe we do, because what I want to do is I want to have it at an offset just like in the picture. I think I'm gonna whoop. Have the cage sort of be kind of like that. How does it look like from there? Alright. Okay. That may be able to do. Actually, what I think I want to do is I want to try something. One more thing. I'm going to try a different configuration. Let's do 6 for that. The wireframe. Do 10? No, not 10. 5. Yeah, about 0.5. Whoa, okay. 0.2. 0.15. Uh, 0.1. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, we got another one of like a really soothing one. Sticker Brush Symphony or something. Or Aquatic Ambience, actually. Sorry. I wish there was a way that I could like make this more rounder without having to add in additional things here. Darn. Because if I were to subdivide it, put it back into that, yeah, you would see that. What happens if I were to do this? Okay, nothing there happens. I might be cooking on this, but I'm not sure. Subdivide. Everything looks good here. Now then, what if I were to have it here. Move tools, circle. Make it a more perfect circle. Looks a little bit weird. Looks better at least. Maybe that's not the way that would be the best. The only other thing that I can think to do is do this. And then extrude it. Make it like that. Oops. Kind of like that. I wish I could extrude it in the other direction though. Instead of doing it like this, I could do it more inwards like that. And profile, depth. Oh, maybe. Resolution of 4. Good start at the very least. I could be cooking here. Then Shift D to extrude it, and then RZ9D. Make sure I give it that sort of intersection pattern here, and then do something like this, and another curved circle. Instead of using extrude, we use the round to give it that wire, that metal ring shape. Kind of like that. You getting the vision here? And then I can Shift D this, bring it up, bring it in a little bit. Make sure it goes to the middle there. Shift D again. Shift D again. Nope. Shift D. There we go. Do something like that. I don't know what this mirror thing is doing here. Really? They just had to play the game over sound effect like that, or the death sound effect? Now I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, this is the game over effect. Come on. Alright, let's do this instead. Yeah, that's better. Shift D this, and then items, transform it, and then basically turn its that into a negative. Will that work? I don't think it totally worked. Darn. Because like, where is this? It's already kind of like high up. That kind of stinks. I'm gonna turn this off so I can get a better understanding of where this is in relation to everything. Maybe this is exactly how it's supposed to be. I just misjudged this. Middle here. Okay. Yes, okay. So it's in dead center. Okay. Does that look good to me? Shift D. Negative, enter, like that. Shift. Like that. Okay, I think that one looks good. There's always going to be these micro adjustments. Shift D and negative this. Enter, like that. Aha! And then we have this whole ring around here, as you can see. 1, 2, 3. So mainly just these three here. So I may just, in fact, just not do these ones. It was good to like practice it at the very least. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to see how about our Y that. Ball a little bit. RZ. Even in like the middle of the cylinder here. Yeah, this seems to be equal on all sides. This to the normal RX that. GZ it a little bit. Go back to global. GZ it. Something like this. Yeah, that's looking good, right? Yeah. Okay. Looks nice and done and dusted there. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think I may just Control P it so I can parent everything. So that whenever I want to move it, I can just move that outer ring over there. You can move the entire ring. Yeah. I don't have to worry about adjusting all the individual ones. That's done. Let's... sorry. Stretch it a little bit. I wanted to put like at least like a bright yellow sun in the middle there. So we can probably just use another UV sphere, like a symbol, but this time go back to its original size, 32 and 32. I like this one, it's very jazzy and bopping. I want this yellow sun to be the most prominent thing in the Ori. Lower that down a little bit to make sure it doesn't look too suggestive now, because there are planets here. Maybe something like this? I have to double check to try to check it out a little bit later. Maybe also adjust this size. So this is like how the planets would be orientated a little bit. Now let's move on to moving this a little bit. In the picture it says it has a cavity, so why don't we try to replicate that a little bit. Push it inwards. Make there have a little bit of a lip right over here. Probably don't have to worry about the lip too much because it's going to be so far away. Add some like cylinder filaments to hold up the planets. See, pull it up. So we can Yeah, something like this. It'll look like it. How am I thinking about that protruding edge there? Bring it in. Hup, hup. Well, if anything, maybe we can do something like this. We can make the lip on the reverse end. Oh, another one. I love that. Like the little pop-in sort of some sort of percussion instrument. It's got the mandolin in there too. Okay. And I want to add like this. It's gonna look a little bit weird just having just a straight cylinder, so I'm gonna put a little bit of a flared base, not flared, like an extruded base like this. No, like that. Okay, that's looking good. I think I might be willing to call this thing done now. Now I don't think I need this anymore. Just gonna turn that off. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope everything is gonna be okay when I move everything. Scaling it down is good. Moving it. Up. Up. Oh boy. Okay. See how it looks on the shelf, and then we can see if we need to make any sort of adjustments to everything. Alright, let's make sure it gets onto the shelf here. There's enough room for it. Put it up like that. You have to move this potion bottle. Oop. Okay, I wonder what else I'm getting. Liquid. Plus the beaker. Plus the stand. I'll probably rotate things a little bit later on. Yeah, that's how it's looking like. Put the ori into the shelf here. Raise it up a little bit more. Ta-da! I'll have to see how that looks like when I'm starting to shade it and texture it. But I think that looks pretty good. Now, another part that I want to do is this geo here. That should be pretty interesting. Because I'm gonna have to make a cavity in the middle there, trying to make it look crystalline. I want to be a little bit more in. Let's go first things first, always add a cube here. I don't need you to be in the ori now, bud. Beaker. Stand. Okay. That. SX, still widening it up. And SY, maybe smallen it. Okay. I hear DK in there. Oh, this is the credits. hopefully I don't get like copyright things, so I'm gonna change it just in case. We'll do this one. I just like how foreboding this one is. This is Homecoming hijinks. Now then. What would I want to do first? Would I want to do this? Create the cavity. Weird with the typology just yet. Because if I do I like this, okay, it'll come out like that. Gotcha. Okay, but this is what I'm basically going to be doing here. I'm messing with the shape of it. Something like that, I guess. For the face of it, I think, like the basic shape of it, then I, then E, push it in. It's kind of like that. This is going to be kind of rocky. What I think I'm going to do is go to the back face here, and then make it kind of be more open like that. But I want to keep it that way. Oh. Yeah, no thank you. Something like that? Or it's better to do it more like... Yeah, no, I think it's better to do it kind of like this. Shrink it like that. Keep it on the same level like that. You also do is Z0 to make sure it's all flat. Same goes for this. Z0. Oh, look at that. Yay, there it goes. Nice. Now then. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, I did that. You look extra sort of natural. because geodes I know aren't like perfectly like straight and all that. They've got a little bit of a curve to them. Especially when it comes to their back end. So something kind of like that, I guess. Okay, kind of like that. But now how do I go about making like this sort of like crystalline structure in the middle? That will be something I probably have to maybe research how to do. At least I got the basic shape of it, like this geode. It may in fact end up having to involve some geometry nodes, but we'll have to see on that. Okay. But given how we're doing here, just geode. Let's put it up on the shelf to see how it looks and see if we need to arrange anything. We can probably put things more onto the right side here. Yeah, look at that. Runestone, geode, crystal, the ori, and the potion. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. Oh, I really like how this came out. Okay, I think with that, I think that's a good place to end off. We had a nice hour stream, got to check out the 3D models, all really fun and good. So yeah, so thank you again, Elizabeth, for doing this for me, and yeah, it came out pretty nice. I hope everybody else enjoyed it. So yeah, I should be coming back sometime soon, maybe like a little bit later this week with more streams. I'm not really sure, probably more Infinity Nikki, more modeling streams, because I think the end is in sight. There's probably still more I gotta do in regards to this. But yeah, but we'll have to see for then. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day. Let me try to see if there's anybody to raid. Oh, we're listening to the Frozen Frenzy here. Let's see here. We got another Illurumo. Let's maybe try and see if they're willing to do it. Start a raid here. They look to be a pretty cool artist. They seem to be drawing some stuff here. Alright then. I'll see you all laters. Bye bye!